Respect. What does this word mean to you? This small, 7-lettered word with 1,000 meanings. For some, it's very complicated. For others, it's very simple. But the important question is, what does it mean to you? You watching this video, what does it mean to you? Does it mean to listen to your elders? Does it mean to listen to the authorities? Or does it mean simply to just get out of bed in the morning? What does it mean to respect anything? Well, I have a different viewpoint on it. Because, obviously, everyone has a different viewpoint. Respecting an individual is as complex and as simple as I can make it. From just simply opening the door for someone that needs the door open, for helping out people that I don't even know. I respect the fact that I'm able to help these people out even though I may or may not even know them or care about them at the time. It is human basic right. It's wrong for people to get rid of people's human basic right to be human. Like, they're human. They're not perfect. They're not a robot. You shouldn't expect perfection out of a human being because, frankly, that doesn't exist. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, human perfection does not exist. And that's something we have a big problem with. And that's a really big tie-in to respecting people. Because to respect someone, usually, you want to like them. You have to like them, know them, and genuinely care about them. It's one thing to like someone, it's another thing to care about them. I like my friends. I like my family. I care about my friends and my family. That guy across the street, I like him. Do I care about him? Not really, I don't know him. Exactly, which ties in with that other thing. Knowing, liking, and caring. That's big main three that I know people look for when they're trying to respect someone in their eyes. It shouldn't be like that. There should be no options to pick from when looking to respect anybody. It should be, you're a human being. I'm going to respect you as a human being. Not, I like you. And I know you. Therefore, I will respect you. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's restricting a giant population to people you won't even give a shit about. The people you will never meet before, you will never respect them. I see people all the time at restaurants. At my work. Customers are a big one. They don't respect the energy and the effort that us employees have to go through to give them the best experience they could possibly have to our own standards as a human, not the whole entire store. I could have had a bad day. For example, one of my coworkers, way back, he was going through some shit, like a lot of shit. And so she wasn't performing in top performance, which at customer service is a no-no apparently. When your fucking like family dies, or you go through some shit, and you still have to come to work all happy and excited to work. No, that doesn't work that way. We're humans. We're not perfect, like I said. You have to respect the fact that we, as people, have problems and can't always be at 100% all the fucking time. Customers are the worst, like I said. They don't give a shit about the other person's life or what they're going through or their job. They just want to get out. Nothing else. I see people who be like, hurry up. Like, I guess they're going too slow. They may be older. We have some older employees at the place I work at. Sometimes I go in when I'm not even working. And I listen. I just listen and see what I get. And I made a video about this earlier. About my work stories. That one lady with the baby. She had absolute no respect for what was going on. She just wanted to get out of the store. Because apparently she didn't like babies or something like that. She didn't respect the mom, what she was going through, how hard she was trying to get out of the store to keep it going, to help everyone else. She didn't respect that. She didn't give a shit. She fucking yelled at her, like I said, like, learn how to be a mom. Take care of your baby. Like, you don't think she's trying? You have to respect her for the fact that she's actually in the store with a crying baby. You know how many people don't like her already? You can tell on their face. Once the baby starts crying, you can look at the parent's face. And they're just like, looking around like, I'm sorry. They already have that. Leave them the fuck alone. Just respect. They're a parent. Fucking respect that. I see a lot of people, just boyfriend, girlfriend, or just a single person, just like looking at them like and rolling their eyes. Whenever I see that, I just want to fucking deck them in the face. I know I'll lose, but I just want to deck them in the face. Because what fucking right do they have not knowing how it is to be a parent and judging a parent? Like, what kind of fucking respect level do they have? Like, what the fuck? I know I'm cursing a lot, but I'm pissed. It pisses me off. It honestly does. When people don't understand what other people are going through. They can't respect that. I have a lot of my friends. Wow. A lot of my friends have like depression, anxiety, a lot of problems, mind problems that really fuck them up from an every day-to-day basis just to keep going, to keep them happy. Some people don't understand that, how it feels like to have depression, anxiety, insomnia, paranoia, whatever the fuck else people have these days. Some people who don't have that don't understand. Like, get over it. It's something I get told a lot, and I hear a lot from regular people to people who are depressed. Like, if I had the ability to give you my friend's depression, I would gladly do that and tell you to get over it. Because it's not a fucking switch that you can turn on and they're like, I'm not depressed anymore. I know people have seen a lot of comics and a lot of little parodies and little pictures of that. Like, I'm so depressed, and the other person's like, get over it. And they're like, I'm 100% better now. That doesn't work. Those are funny to look at for a reason, because you relate to them. People need to respect the fact that if you laugh at it or agree with it, that means you have that. You, as a person, you know how that feels like. When people tell you get over it, and obviously you can't, because that's not possible. You have to respect people. Just people. Respect them. Like I said in the beginning, you don't have to like them. You don't have to appreciate what they do. You know that helps. If I were to just walk outside and just run fucking naked. Let's just add that so people can judge me. See? People would look at me. What the fuck is his problem? Put some clothes on. Whatever. Like, they don't know what I'm going through. They don't know I need to be naked for a reason. Like, the cloth, the fabric could give me rashes, fuck up my skin. And I need to be naked so that doesn't happen. They don't know that. They just see a naked guy and automatically think he's weird. Granted, I am, but I would never do that. I would never look at a person. Granted, sometimes I do. I look at a person who is annoying me or is bothering me. And they're like, and I'm like, could you stop? Or like, I just prejudge them. That's my fault. That's my own doing. I'm making this video because I do it also. I'm a victim. I'm a suspect in doing it also. People need to understand that you just have to respect people for a human being. You're the same. You're the same person. Just because fucking color, sex, religion, mindset, just because that exists, doesn't mean they're a different thing. They're a human being. We're called human beings. I say we as a fucking planet. Animals, that's a completely different name. There's humans, animals, aliens, insects. No, that's an animal. Plants, rocks. We all have different categories. We all fit under the human being category. So why the fuck are we discategorizing it and making different ones? There's no point to that. We just need to learn how to respect everyone. Just learn how to respect people and not judge them for what they look like or what they believe in. Because that's what's really fucking us all up. I do. I know that. I know people who are, what's it called? Gay, that's the word. I know people who are trans. They get a lot of shit. They get a lot of shit. For no reason. Just because they're different. I get a lot of shit. Because I'm different. Just respect me as a fucking human being, please. And nothing else. That's all I ask of you. You can judge me and make comments all you fucking want. Just respect me as a human to know that, like, you don't have to fucking degrade me and act like I'm a thing and not a human. Because I'm not an object. I'm not a thing. I'm not an it. I'm a him, he, person, people, human. I'm not anything else. So, like it or not, that's what I am. I'm a human being. You're a human being. Respect me like I respect you. I saw this thing on the internet. Respect anyone. Not really, it wasn't like that. It was like, I'll respect you how you respect me. So, if you respect me shitty, I'll give the same back. I'll respect you as a person. Still, unlike you to me. You may not respect me as a person, but I respect you as a person. But I'll also treat you like how you're respecting me. Not treating me like he's treating me. Because of that, then that'll just be how they're acting. Being sarcasm. Being an ass. I can do that every day. No problem. I kind of do that every day. No problem. But they're respecting me not as a human. As something else. So, I respect them as a person, but I'll treat them different from way people who would treat me different. If you were to call me an asshole, I'll call you an asshole. If you were to respect me like I was a dog, I'm gonna punch you in the face. See the difference? You respect me as a human being. I don't care if I'm different. I already know I am. Look at this color. I already know I'm different. Fight me, motherfuckers. But I'm a human being. You're a human being. This whole fucking planet that stands on two legs and talks languages that we can learn, they're also human beings. So just respect that. Nothing else. I know you want to be respected. And so do I. So let's just all do this. Because without any respect, we're all fucked. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. Even though they don't want to accept it. They've already accepted it. Or they can't do anything about it, they think. And I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.